What's up, y'all? I'm back again. 2024 draft prospects of key positions the Philadelphia Eagles need to select in the draft. Now, my next one is cornerbacks. Cornerbacks, top notch, bright future, talent, athleticism. And these are 5 cornerbacks that I got in my list that I'm about to name that the Eagles should pick up in the draft, first or second round. Nate Wiggins, cornerback coming out of Clemson, 6'2", 185. Now this is one of the top favorite cornerbacks coming out of the draft of 2024. Top notch. You get somebody like him, he can learn a lot from Big Play Slay, and he can play alongside with Keely Rango and so many more. Oh, Eli Ricks, Keely Rango. He can play on the outside, keep him there. He can learn a lot from Slay before Slay leaves or retires. So Nate Wiggins is my first one. We already know what he's capable of, so I only need to explain the type of player he is. So we already know who Nate Wiggins is. So that's my first one. Now my next one is Terrion Arnold, cornerback coming out of Alabama, 6 foot, 188. He is a ball hawk. He can tackle. He can blitz. He can play inside. He can play outside, inside. Because we definitely know you need cornerbacks that can play outside, but that can play in the slot too. Because we need somebody that can replace Avonte Maddox. I'm done with him. I'm over him. He cannot stay healthy. I'm not comfortable with him. He's good at most times, but he just cannot stay healthy. And I'm not comfortable seeing him play up against big body tight ends and big body wide receivers. I'm not comfortable. I do not like it. I'm sorry. We appreciate what he has done over the years. I mean, I'm sure he's still with the team. He's still with the team. But I'm over him. That's just me. We need somebody like Terrion Arnold that could play in the slot as well, instead of the offside. Besides playing on the outside too, we need a slot corner too for the near future. So Terrion Arnold, he can do that too. What Avonte Maddox can do, Terrion Arnold can do that as well. So that's my second one. Now my third one is Kamari Lassiter. Kamari Lassiter, cornerback coming out of Georgia, 6 feet, 180. He's one of the fastest cornerbacks coming out of this draft. I won't be surprised if Howie Roseman get another Georgia Bulldog that's going to become a Philly dog. In the words of Philly Mike, shout out to my Eagle brother Philly Mike. Shout outs to him. But Kamari Lassiter, we get somebody like him that can play the outside and the inside in the slot corner. Oh, we got a bright future ahead of us. But I would like to see him play as a slot corner, as a replacement for Avonte Maddox. Kamari Lassiter, come on. He's a ball hawk. He can tackle. He can blitz. He can play man-to-man coverage. Now this next one. Hold on. Get my drink. Let's get it. Let's talk about it. My next one. My fourth one. Max Melton. Cornerback coming out of Rutgers. 6 feet, 190. Oh my goodness. This motherfucker right here. He's a hard-hitting cornerback. We haven't had somebody like that since Sheldon Brown. But he's much better at man-to-man coverage. And this is something we gotta stop doing too, but stop making comparisons though. We gotta stop doing that too, cause look what happened last year though. Look what happened. Like we ain't been looking too good. Like they ain't been looking too good. It's a slap in the face. We gotta stop doing that, making comparisons. Now Max Milton, he's a hard-hitting cornerback. He can play man-to-man coverage. He can blitz. He can tackle. But he can for sure hit somebody. He can knock the wind out of somebody. We need somebody like this. This is really important. Him, Keely Ringo, Eli Ricks. Come on, man. He can play outside, inside, whatever. Or special teams. Max Milton, I would love for the Philadelphia Eagles to pick somebody like Max Milton to play with this Eagles secondary. Because we need this swag. We need this energy again. We haven't had a cornerback like that in years. Since Sheldon Brown, like I said. Now my last and fifth one is Javon Bullard. Cornerback / safety. Coming out of Georgia. 5'11", 180. Now somebody like Javon, he could play cornerback, he could play safety. Just like Avonte Maddox. But I think he's much faster. He's a little more taller. He has a lot of potential, a lot of promise. If they use him right, he stay healthy. He got a bright future ahead of us. He can hit, he can tackle, he can blitz. He's a ball hawk. He could go for that ball. Whenever he see it, he will catch that thing. Now, Javon Bullard is somebody I would love the Eagles to pick to be a part of this Eagles secondary room. And those are my cornerbacks. So I'm gonna mention these names again, just in case y'all missed it. Is Nate Wiggins, cornerback coming out of Clemson. Terrion Arnold, cornerback coming out of Alabama. Kamari Lassiter, cornerback coming out of Georgia. Max Milton, cornerback coming out of Rutgers. And Javon Bullard, cornerback / safety coming out of Georgia. And those are my safeties I would love the Eagles to pick up in the draft. Now, these names that I mentioned, y'all let me know in the comment section who are y'all favorite ones. These names that I just mentioned. Let me know in the comment section. Give me your honest feedbacks. Who are the most favorite ones? The more comfortable ones y'all will love the Eagles to pick up in the draft. Comment below. Give me your honest feedbacks. Let me know. And stay tuned for more. To be continued. Go Birds.